What's going on, everybody? So, like the title or the description says, I'm bored, load's not ready. So, just a sitting here. Guess we could wait for some people to come in. But as it sits now, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Do. What's going on today? Alright, so I started a little bit ago on a load. They ended up canceling the first leg, so I ended up getting a empty move, going and picking up a load, then going to a new location. And after that, I came here, and since I'm so much ahead of schedule, I'm 4 hours ahead of schedule. So now I just gotta sit and wait. So, yep. How's everybody else doing today? I see one person watching. How's it going? I know y'all can't see me very well, but every time this red light flashes. Let's see what else is going on for this week. Well, this weekend we have the kids' first communion. So on Sunday, that's where I will be. I don't know about Sunday night yet. It's yet to be decided. If another driver calls out, I might end up doing that run. As far as right now, I don't have another driver to cover my Saturday afternoon run. So I might end up having to do that one. If I can get one of my drivers to cover it, I will. But still don't know yet. Yep. So it shows one person is watching. Who is this one person? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if anybody else has any questions about Amazon or being a fleet owner or becoming an owner operator or anything like that, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. We'll discuss it. But other than that, y'all, not too much. Just waiting. Y'all know how it goes. That's how it always goes in this industry. If y'all haven't checked out BOC Enterprise, go check him out. We normally do a Saturday live stream. I think last week I didn't do it. I was passed out. But the 2 weeks prior we did live streams. The first one was a 4 hour. That was fun. And I kept popping in between runs. But yep, that and this guy Trucks. He's a pretty cool dude. Check him out also. He started his thing off as a gaming channel, and then being a trucker, he just basically changed it into trucking. One of these days, I want to get Not Your Average Trucker in here with me, and we can do a live stream. That'd be pretty cool. Um, yeah, this week, hopefully, I'll be back in Old Girl. I just got to find time. I fixed almost everything else wrong with it, and then I went to go do a run with it, and all of a sudden the steering box started to leak. So I'm probably gonna re-O-ring that thing and put some new seals in it and just rebuild it. Let's see, AAA Direct Service Inc. New subscriber. Oh, appreciate it, man. Let's see. What do you do? Are you a trucker? What's going on? All right. When you answer, I'll converse back with you a little more. But new subscriber, if you don't know who Old Girl is, it's my 95 International 9400i. That is my baby. And yeah, I've just been running this single axle for a little bit just while I put that one down. I meant to take more time off to work on it, but keep having to cover loads and doesn't leave much time to actually start working on things as much. But once y'all get to having multiple trucks and drivers and accounts and loads, it's pretty time consuming, especially knowing where all your drivers are at any given time and them calling all hours of the day and night with little issues that you have to resolve. But yeah, BOC, he got a second truck. He's gonna realize how that is, and it's a lot different when you have other people's livelihoods that you have to watch out for as well. Let's see. It shows we got 3 people in here. Who else is in here? Flatbed. Oh, very nice, man. I'm actually in the midst right now of trying to get some contracts for flatbed work just in Florida, and January, I'm trying to open a flatbed division of our company. So that's something that's been in the works here for a little bit and just trying to transition a little bit. And once I have the accounts set up, that's when I'll put it into effect. I'll probably bring some owner operators on and buy some other trucks and put drivers in to run that. Let's see, AAA, where are you from? Where do you operate out of? I dropped my drink. Texas. Oh, very nice, man. What part of Texas? And also, let me ask you this: are you a owner operator, company driver? Let's see. Hmm. Also, who else is in here with us? I see there's 3 people watching. I know AAA's in here. Who else we got? Just found your channel through BOC. He's a great man, funny as hell, and yeah, that how he is on his channel. That's how he is in real life. That's one of the cool things. And yeah, he calls me maybe once or twice a week. We talk, and he'll run some things by me, and I'll run some things by him, and get a good laugh going. But yeah, I told him a long time ago he needs to take and get that truck tuned. It's because of his fuel issue. Because there's something he needs to do on that motor because of the fuel mileage. I've had a few N14 trucks and they've gotten substantial better fuel mileage. Also, I'm trying to talk him into getting a different diff because he's running I believe a 378 rear diff, and that's his RPMs are way too high, especially since he wants to run a little faster. Let's see. Since you run out of Texas, do you leave Texas or do you go all over, or you just stay in state? You'd be a good one to ask. Also, running flatbed. What are your favorite type of flatbed loads? So most of the contracts I've been working on are over at the concrete plants. Also, there's a sod company out by me I've been talking to. Just regional. Very nice, man. Very nice. You home quite often, or you just take like weekends or something off? And also, are you driving right now? I hope not. 'Cause if you're driving right now, I'll stop asking you questions. Oil field loads. Oh, very nice, man. Yeah, that's something I haven't done personally. I know a lot of people that have done that worked in the oil fields, done frac sand and everything, and they made good money for a while, and then everybody started getting into it, and just they didn't have the capacity like they used to. Now, are you a owner operator or are you a company guy? Hmm. When you answer, I'll get back to it. But yep, let's see. Another thing, like I'm probably gonna do a video tomorrow, basically recapping how it's been working with Amazon for the last 6 years, and my opinion on, say, if they should get into it or not. And because I get questions every day from people trying to get an account with Amazon and start running local direct and little things like that. Um, some people are just honestly, they don't want to put forth the work and try and find things out on their own. That's one thing I've realized. And they'll just straight up ask you, hey, who's your representative so I can call them, and can I use your name? No, you can't use my name because there's many different like representatives. I'm no one big. I just have been doing this for a while, but it's quite funny. The people think just from knowing someone they'll get a contract when it's not the case at all. I had one guy. I ended up pulling up his safety scores, and he had, in the last 3 years, his company has had 12 out of service violations. And it it's funny because he was like, hey, I'm not getting loads, i'm not uh I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that. It's like, well, you need to work on your safety score and make sure you're running great equipment that'll at least pass an inspection. I thought that was kind of funny, actually. They're like, how can we do better? Start at different companies, that way it doesn't hinder you. That is one thing that a lot of people don't take into consideration when they're first going for their own authority, or when they have a fresh authority. Um, every time, say, even if you get pulled into a scale house and you get an inspection, you pass it, but they give you some fix it tickets. That still goes on there. Your insurance company can still see all of that, and you might not think it affects you. It actually does affect you, and that next year your premiums are a little bit higher, and you're not wondering why. It's because you might not have gotten a ticket, but you have gotten the fix it warnings, and they can see those. But yeah, I just want to do a quick little Q&A while I was waiting, and I got bored of watching some Netflix. Anyway, y'all have yourselves a wonderful night. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm probably going to end up taking me a nap. I got about 20 minutes left. So, y'all have yourselves a wonderful night. Later.